Hey everybody, it's Angie and welcome to Hot and Flashy. In today's video I'm going to be reviewing a brand new product from TEMPTU. It's the TEMPTU Air Airbrush Makeup System. Now what makes this different from other TEMPTU airbrush makeup systems is that it is cordless. It's their first cordless, lightweight, portable, rechargeable airbrush makeup system. And when TEMPTU contacted me and asked me if I was interested in trying it, you know that I jumped right on it because I have been watching the infomercials on the older versions of this for a couple of years now. And while they always interested me because they said that the makeup gave you a professional airbrush quality that minimized pores and minimized the look of fine lines and wrinkles, I didn't really love the idea of having that big clunky box sitting on my counter and having the cord. And I was so thrilled that TEMPTU offered me the unit to try for the review, but I was also even more thrilled that they offered me 2 units to give away to my viewers. In addition, they also offered me a free gift with purchase for people who went to the website and bought something based on my review. Now all the giveaway and gift with purchase details will be at the end of the video, so watch the entire review, stay tuned, and I'll give you all the details on how to win your own TEMPTU Air. Thank you so much, TEMPTU, and thank you for the opportunity to review your product. So let's get into it. All right, so here is the basic unit. I'm going to take the pod off quickly just to show you what the basic unit looks like and how it functions. Okay, so this is $195 if purchased alone. So what you get for $195 is this great unit and the recharging cable. Of course, the only makeup you can use with it is the TEMPTU makeup because it comes in the little pods that fit the unit. So the little makeup pods retail for $45 a piece. The makeup comes in 12 different colors. The TEMPTU foundation is a 4-in-1 formula, so it's your foundation, your primer, your concealer, and your color corrector all in one. It is dermatologist tested, it's non-comedogenic, it's gluten-free, it is paraben-free and phthalate-free and oil-free. So it's a nice little formulation. I looked at the ingredients and it's basically a water and silicone foundation. It doesn't have any drying alcohol in it, which I was kind of surprised to see because I thought anything that needs to be liquid enough to be atomized like this needed to have alcohol in it. So I was very thrilled to see that it does not contain drying alcohol. But it does have fragrance in it, which I wasn't thrilled with. When I'm spraying it on my face, I can definitely smell the flowery fragrance, and it takes a while for it to dissipate. It takes a good 20 minutes to a half an hour where I can still kind of smell my face. And I didn't really love the fragrance. I wish that everyone could make everything fragrance-free. That would make me personally happy. TEMPTU very kindly sent me 3 different shades of the makeup. The one I'm using today is color number 005 in beige. Now I have on the TEMPTU makeup. I also have on, I was surprised to see this, I didn't realize that they had this, the TEMPTU blush, the TEMPTU bronzer, and the TEMPTU highlighter. The foundation pod is a little bit bigger than like the bronzer and the blush pod, so as you can see the size difference here. So these retail for $45 a piece, these retail for $30 a piece. If you go to the website and shop around a little bit, you'll see that they have little bundles out there. So this is the prize that I'm giving away. It's the TEMPTU Air unit with 1 makeup pod in your choice of color that retails for $240 on the website. They also have bundles where you get this plus 3 pods, that's $305, and then they have just pod bundles and all different kinds of little bundles. So just to go over briefly how the unit works, when you first get it, it will not be charged, so you need to charge it. So you basically just open this port in the back, plug in the charging cable. The unit takes about 2 to 3 hours to charge for the first use, and then it holds the charge for about 2 weeks. It's got this power button. One hold for 2 seconds turns it on, and then you just toggle between the different speeds. Okay, then in order to dispense the makeup, you pull back on this little trigger. When you want to go ahead and do your makeup, you choose your color, and you take this chrome cap off of the back of the makeup pod, pull this little pump here to prime it a couple times. Then it's got a little stopper here that you need to pull out. So then in order to put them together, you press this little button here and you just slide them together until it snaps into place. Okay, and then you're ready to go. So you, like I just showed you, you put it on. A lower speed to start is very helpful. They recommend speed 2 for doing foundation. And then basically to dispense the product, you would pull this little trigger, and that's when makeup comes out. Right now, before you touch the trigger, it is just air. The way that they recommend that you use it is that you place the unit about 3 to 4 inches from your face. So a good guide for that is put your hand up, and that's usually about the space that you need. Then you pull the trigger about a quarter to a halfway back, and you just always keep it moving in circular motion until you have one even coating, okay? And it does have a little bit of a learning curve. You have to play with it to figure out how far to hold it, what speed to put it on. But the basic recommendation is that for foundation, you use it on speed 2 and you pull the trigger back a quarter to about a halfway. Doing it that way, 1 to 2 passes will give you sheer coverage. 3 to 4 passes will give you medium coverage, and 4 to 5 passes will give you full coverage. So I did 4 to 5 passes today, and I got nice full coverage out of the foundation. When you're finished, you just press that same button again, pull the pot off, and it's clean and you're ready to go next time. The only thing you have to remember is to close up that little Bombay door in the back because you don't want foundation all over the place. Having used the unit 3 or 4 different times on 3 or 4 different days, I can tell you that there is definitely a learning curve with being able to apply it so that it comes out looking nice. I made all the mistakes that you can make, but after probably the 3rd use, I finally got the hang of it, and then I was able to get really nice full coverage today with the 4 or 5 passes that I did because I kept them very sheer, but it is still a little bit of a long process to get up to full coverage and do all your makeup with it. It's just can be time consuming. I would imagine that once you've used it more than 4 or 5 times, and if you own it and it's part of your regular routine, you're using it every day, you know exactly what you're doing, how to get it to work, so that it probably becomes much, much quicker as time goes on and as you learn to use it. Let me bring in the before and after pictures now, because then we'll go into the pores and the wrinkles, and we can compare side by side. But so here's my face before I started. You can see the level of shine I normally have and how big my pores are. And then I'll bring in the after, where it's immediately after I finish, probably about 5 minutes afterwards, so it should have dried down pretty well by then. And you can see how shiny it is. And that is too much shine for me. I wish it were a lot of bit less luminous. But that said, if I'm looking past the luminosity just to the pore and wrinkle like filling, I think it does a great job actually diminishing the look of pores and smoothing the skin. And I like it very much when I powder it over with a little bit of mattifying setting powder. So all in all, I think this is giving me a really good, really youthful look, but I cannot wear it on its own because it's too shiny. And that is my main complaint about the formula of the foundation. If you like more luminous, if you like more glowy, you may really like the makeup that comes with this. I think that the look is natural, that it doesn't really look very makeup-y. It feels very lightweight to wear. I don't feel like I have on a heavy face of makeup. I feel like there's much less makeup to get much more coverage, so that's good. So that's the face feel of it. The hand feel of it, I'm also not 100% thrilled with. It never really dries back completely. You don't get that dry, smooth, velvety finish. So it stays a little bit of tacky always, and because it is tacky, it does come off on like your phone glass. Nice clean phone glass. And as you can see, nice dirty phone glass with makeup all over it. And now let's do the flash photography. The wear is actually pretty darn good. I'll be back in 5 hours and 10 hours to show you how it wears. Oh, hey, I'm back for the 5-hour check-in. So, what do you think? 5 hours, still looking pretty good. Definitely has staying power, I gotta hand it that. Once I powdered over, it's been very reasonable, and I think that it is very smoothing on my big pores, especially on my nose and up here on the tops of my cheeks and my orange peel skin here on my forehead. So let's notice that in the close-up. Here I come. It's time for the 10-hour check-in. From a distance, I would say that this still looks fine. up close, I am not really loving it. It's starting to drift around, and well, it's not settling in lines and pores. It's not as smoothing as it used to be, and you'll see on my forehead that it's like clumping up in different places. It has been comfortable to wear all day, though. I gotta say, it hasn't been drying to the skin. My face feels fine. I haven't enjoyed the feel of it all day, the tackiness. It's been on there 10 hours. It's still tacky. So overall, I kind of wish that I could review the two separately, the foundation separately from the unit, because I feel like the TEMPTU unit is really great. It's really awesome. I can recommend this 100%. I love it that it's no muss, no fuss cleanup, that it's lightweight, it's portable, it's rechargeable, you know, it's small, it delivers the makeup very nicely, very smoothly. So as far as just the TEMPTU Air unit, very, very happy with it. The foundation is kind of a mixed bag for me. I like it that it's super lightweight, that it doesn't contain alcohol, that it doesn't have any oil, that it's non-comedogenic, all that good stuff. And I like that it is smoothing to the pores and to the wrinkles, that it doesn't settle, that it's long wearing. So all that is good. I am not pleased with the shine factor. For me, it's just too shiny, and I'm not 100% pleased with the dry down. I just wish that they had maybe a couple of other options available in the makeup. You know, if they had more of a mattified look, that would be great. Something a little less luminous, a little less dewy, or something that could dry down a little better. That would be great. Maybe a couple of options for the foundation. The other thing, you know, the cost is obviously a con. It is expensive. It is an investment piece. That is the complete review on the product. Now let's talk a little bit about the giveaway, because I am so excited that they offered me not one, but two of these to give away to my viewers. The two lucky winners of the giveaway will receive the TEMPTU Air Flawless Complexion Kit, which includes the TEMPTU Air airbrush machine, the charging cord, and one foundation pod in a color of your choice. If you want to be entered, you need to like this video, give it a thumbs up, and also enter a comment below the video telling me that you want to be entered. Please leave one comment only. Each name will only be entered one time on the video. I'm also doing a matching post to this on my blog over at www.HotandFlashy.com. If you'd like to be entered twice, you can hop on over to the blog. You can enter beneath that post as well by leaving a comment saying that you'd like to be entered. Okay, I will draw the winning names 1 week from today, and then after that I will post the winners' names on my blog, and I will get in touch through all my social media. I'll post it on Instagram and Twitter. You'll have 1 week to claim your prize, and if you don't claim your prize within the week, I'm going to pick another winner. The giveaway is open to residents of the United States, Puerto Rico, and Canada. In addition to the giveaway, TEMPTU has also offered a free gift for anyone who decides to purchase based on my review. It has to be a $150 purchase. That'll qualify you for the free gift, which is a makeup bag with lip gloss. And in order to get the free gift, if you spent $150, you need to put in the code HotandFlashy at checkout. All the details about the giveaway and the free gift with purchase will be in the information box below the video. So if you miss it here, feel free to just click that Show More button down there, and the box will open and you'll get all the information. That is the entire video for today, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. As always, you know I really appreciate your time, and I hope you have a great day. So I will see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.